sync. Okay, here we are, guys, for the final segment of our Chicago edition of the Comic Book Syndicate. We're standing here with Dave Loso and friends. Dave, what would you like to talk about now?
About if companies are actually putting out quality material for kids.
And are they, do you think?
DC's putting some really good stuff out. We actually got, of course, because of the local guys, we got Chicago guys on the job for that. Art, Mike, and everybody doing Shazam and Tiny Titans. But Marvel's really not doing anything for kids. A lot of just they're the startup there, and you're not getting anything from it.
Well, you know what? I think I'll tell you something. The comics that we read when we were kids were maybe aimed sort of at a maybe teen audience, but I mean, when I was 5, 6 years old, I read them and I liked them. And nowadays, instead of reprinting a Jack Kirby story, they'll just recreate the story but dumb it down for kids. I don't understand why don't they reprint those. So, you guys decide to us.
I think that one thing about Marvel, cartoon, it's like a cartoon on Cartoon Network, like awesome kids, but it's still like for adults. I think they're for kids anymore.
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree.
Yeah.
Right.
I think what you're saying with like when we were reading comics or watching cartoons, there are things going on in there that definitely have to now they're too sensitive, thinking what parents might be thinking and everything's PC and such, so I think that's why they dumb it down. They don't realize, kids can handle these things. There's stuff that's not for kids, but there's a lot of stuff kids can handle that maybe people don't think of their age.
It's still got no cartoon in it. It's that. When you look at the cartoon, it's not really kid. You can catch on to the adult humor that's in the cartoon that they're doing that. So I say there's more focus on grown than kids. Yeah. DC's more kid. They got a kid line, but Marvel's more for adults now. I mean, they got sexism, everything is in Marvel now. Lesbianism, it's just there.
Except for smoking. No more smoking. I love to smoke. Robert.
Well, I think that Marvel really does need to bring back mini Marvels and the Franklin Richards. Yeah. Those are two really good books.
Their Power Pack book is awesome.
And their Power Pack books are really good too.
One that just came out. Fantastic.
Yeah. So I mean, they just finished up the Thor and the Warriors 4, and you know what? My customers ate it up. I mean, they need to bring more of that stuff back.
But do they really need to do a focus, like, do they need to break it down and do a focus on just the demographic, like you're saying, like, can it not just be, can Justice League not just be an awesome book for everybody?
Right.
Like, do you really need to do the different categories? And I would like to know what this guy is saying. What's your favorite movie? You can whisper it to him.
Why do you like it? Awesome.
Speaks to him, I think.
Yes. And which character do you relate to the most? Is it Cyborg? Is your half robot? Is that Kid Flash? Awesome. And what about Ryan?
I'd say I basically like Wolverine and Gambit. I grew up with cartoons like X-Men from the 1990s, and when it came out, it was just a big flash. But now that I see the cartoons that come out now, I mean, of course it grew up with me because I'm an adult, I know what's out there. But it also shows to my nephews and nieces, it's like you got some out too much blood, splashing everywhere. Got some books on there, so it's for me.
I think we need to see less of Speedy having his arms chopped off on his shoulder, blood pouring out of him, and more of just, fighting robots and time travel and stuff like that, because I think that's what at least the superhero genre is. Like, dinosaurs, intelligent dinosaurs. I think the model that Austin and Shaw follow is the Scooby movies, Indiana Jones, Star Wars. Those are movies that are for the entire family, fantasy to science fiction, and they don't need to go into excessive violence and sex. So therefore, they don't turn away parents from letting their kids read it, and they don't get too heady, and therefore turn off the kid readers. And that was
There's still a heavy genre as well. I mean, you got all the Neil Gaiman children's books that have been done that are fantastic, that aren't necessarily comics or Marvel or DC, but it's born of that.
Yes.
And you're getting rich children's stories. It was Wolves on the Walls and stuff like that. I don't know if you carried those before, but those books are great. And there's the one that he did just recently for women, for little girls. I can't remember who did the artwork there, Wintersmith maybe.
Oh yeah.
And it was all about the pride of being a woman and stuff like that. They were great books.
Yeah, and exactly.
You've got your art, you've got your kids, and you've got your...
That's what Ron Kirk was stressed. That's what he said. Let Marvel create the kid books and create the grown-up, but it's vice versa. Ron was creating the grown-up books and some kid books. So it's like everything's mixed in now. You know?
Yeah, I think there's a confusion over the people think that if a comic for adults, it's got to have too much violence, too much sex, too much swearing. Instead of just making it really good and appealing to adults.
Have you seen the Ultimates when they had podcast swearing until the Captain America? I was surprised at that. I'm like, wow, this is where's the bar coming to this?
What's that? Yeah. So, okay, what's the final word, Dave? What do you think? What's the future art for kids' comics?
Yeah, just more sharks. Shark bombs. What do you think, man? What do you want to see more books? Do you want to see explosions?
Alright, you heard it here first. That's the way to defeat explosions. We want to thank Dave Loso. We want to thank Robert from Brainstorm Comics and all of our super friends from Chicago. Hopefully we'll be back again next year to do another episode. And if you haven't heard before, you're here first, Comic Syndicate. Thank you very much, everybody.